Hi, I'm Chris Gasper, and this is Globe 10.0, joined today by Chad Finn. Well, we haven't seen a lot of Albert Haynesworth in Patriots training camp. Obviously, it was a big splash when the Patriots traded for him from the Washington Redskins, but he hasn't practiced since August the 4th. So that stirred up some speculation that maybe he could be on the chopping block. On the other side of things, back in 2007, another controversial acquisition for the Patriots, Randy Moss, he didn't practice much in training camp either. Patriots obviously held on to him, and you know the rest. Chad, do you think this is more like a Moss situation, or do you think maybe Haynesworth is being, will be made an example of and cut by the Patriots?
I think it probably falls somewhere in the middle. I think with these short camps again, with the need to get these guys ready for the season, it's such a small window that it's probably prudent to not put him out there, to just make sure he's ready to go week one. To not, maybe there's something with a conditioning test, something like that he's struggling with. But I think 90% of this is them just making sure they have Albert Haynesworth for the opener.
That's the direction I lean in. I mean, normally they don't let a guy practice if he doesn't pass the conditioning test. He was out there. He looked pretty formidable in his first couple of practices. As I said, hasn't practiced since August the 4th. I will say this, though. You never know with Bill Belichick, what the rationale is. He's always 3 steps ahead. And they're not into this guy for a lot of money. I mean, they restructured his contract. His base salary now is north of $1 million. I think it's 1.5. So you wouldn't be losing a lot if you cut him. It's not like Ocho Cinco, where you handed him a $4.75 million renegotiation bonus that you can't get back. You already spent the money. With Haynesworth, if you wanted to, jettison him, it's not costing you much in NFL money.
Yeah, you know what? I think with Bill Belichick and his defensive background and everything that he's accomplished in the game as a defensive genius, or however you want to phrase it, he's not going to be able to resist the temptation to have Haynesworth.
That's a great point.
Out there at the same time.
I think so.
He wants to see how this works, and we know there won't be any sentiment on his part. But I think if Haynesworth shows him anything, he's on this team.
And if Haynesworth falls in line, you're right. In the way that they are reconfiguring this defense a little bit, I think Haynesworth is a big part of that. It would be strange for them to let him go before he even plays a game. But then again, stranger things have happened in Foxborough. Who knows? But I agree with you, Chad. I think it's more towards the Moss side of things. They're just trying to keep this guy healthy because he could help the Patriots in a big way this year if he's motivated.